I was born in Nyandarua, a small village called Ndemi, in a family of one. That meaning I'm the only kid for my mother, and she's a single mom. I went to local nursery school and a day primary school. I did my first KCPE and scored 335 marks. And for me, I felt I didn't get the marks that I wanted to go to the school I wanted. My dream school was Limuru Girls. And since I didn't get the marks, I retook the paper. I got 431 in the second retake. And that's how I managed to join Starehe Girls. The part of the primary school was not easy. Despite being the only kid, that we had our own challenges. I have seen my mom go to work in people's farms just to make sure that I stayed in school. And we actually had food and other basic needs. So the moment that I scored the marks 431, one of the pastors told me that, there's Starehe Girls. I had not heard of it before. So I actually applied just a few months to joining high school. I got picked. And that's how my life started changing. I finished my KCP in 2008, and I was among the top 4 ladies in that class. And we were picked to join Equity Bank. And that's how I got myself into the GBBC. I used to be a very shy person. But in GBBC, it's put you in that space. You have to meet people, you need to speak out. And I've gotten the support to get out of that space. Not really change who I am, but the courage to do it. I feel GGBC created an open space for me, just to think, meet people, have experiences, because considering where I came from, my only point of contact would have been my mom. And for her, she was an agricultural person. She just knew about farming, looking after cattle and all that. But coming into this space where you have people who are sharing ideas, giving experiences and networks. So GGBC came in at some point where they used to pay for my school fees. And also they give you some allowance. So that facilitation allows you to concentrate on your education, that you're not worried, I lack money for food, I lack money for school fees. So this program really puts you in that space. You have people who are giving experiences, who are encouraging you, and also the form of facilitation, the money, the stipend, that gives you the confidence to perform in what you're doing. So we normally have visits to Starehe Girls, either it's on career days or any other workshops that are there. So we go talk to the girls, interact with them, mentor them, whether it's financially, mostly about relationships. And back at home, I have formed this group of alumni looking at the girls. Over the years, the number of girls transitioning to high school have been very low. Locally, there are no role models. We go back there as role models, is to show them this can be done and what do you need to get there. For the bigger picture, is looking at the facilities in the school. Our project this year was to repair some flaws in the school, just to make sure that the learning environment is conducive for them. Your background makes you who you are. You will learn these new things, new people, new experiences. At the end of the day, you are who you are because of all those experiences. And for me, the biggest one is I've learned to forgive myself. Along the way, I've made mistakes, and then forgive other people along the way. It's never rosy. You will collide with people, you'll make enemies, learn to forgive them, and then have a support system. For me, the biggest support system I have is my mom. And then have people who know you. We can have this job, you can have all these things, but your personal happiness, it's very important. If you're not okay with yourself, you'll not be able to deliver either in school or at work. So for me, having those people you can be real with. When you sit down at home, when you're on your own, and you ask yourself, did I live the truth today? If you can answer yes, for me, that's the satisfaction. Maybe you didn't shine 100%, maybe you just did 50%, but you honestly know that I did my best, and you're okay with it. And the mistakes that you did, you forgive yourself. For me, that's the biggest for me.